Alright, it's art club. I've got some food I'm going to be eating first before we get started, and then we're going to be doing some painting, just some quick little ones for today, because I've got, I don't know, I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm not super in the art zone, but I was enough in the zone to get the stream set up, so I'm like, alright, let's just do it. Napkin. I need my paint and my water and stuff too. So we'll just do a bit of setup here. As I get started. I'll put these paintbrushes and put them right here. Grab some paint. Oh yeah, I think I usually do that. My brother might have been at work here because I usually move this desk over a notch. It gives me a little bit more room. There we go. Oh, except I will have to readjust my... Is it gonna stay? Maybe. I'll have to deal with it later.
Holy fuck. No, they, like, I don't know what species or what this is meant to represent. It's just so creepy. It's like these weird rock poop things. With, like, these creepy legs that they kind of just, like, twiddle their way, like, up the sides of things. It's just creepy. They're gross. There's like amorphous rock lumps.
Now, what are you watching again?
What?
So I can tell the stream what it is you're madly guffawing
Oh,
about.
the Prince of the Dinosaurs.
Is that what the movie's called?
Yes.
Oh my god, so this is Christmas in New York, Prince of the Dinosaurs. Italian-Korean animation production from what, the 90s?
2000 for this
From
one.
2000. Wow, it's so bad.
Yeah, oh, it's pretty bad. It's astonishing.
And it is astonishingly bad. It's just
there's a whole universe.
Comedic, obviously.
There's like over
So
52
if you hear
episodes.
Insanely loud, crazy laughter, that's what's going on.
I'll take breaks if I start ugly laughing too much. Because it just keeps devolving in unexpected and awful ways.
New and exciting ways.
Oh yeah. Like when they teach you how to tame the beast, first you must tame the beast within. Blows.
Oh god.
Everything it does even remotely right is such a trope. Like uses all value.
All meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spray my palettes again this time because that worked nicely last time. This time I'm gonna spray them off my desks because they're way too close to my computer this time. Okay. Half of these have the same colors in them anyways. I'm just used to having them in these layouts. But like, there's nothing in this palette that isn't also in one of the other two palettes. Up a little bit. Oops, wrong one. Shit.
Wait, did anybody in your audience know Christmas in New York?
I don't think
Were
so.
you suggesting that they did?
No, I was just explaining what it was so they might be able to Google search for it if they were so inclined to also watch terrible, terrible, terrible movies.
I think Prince of the Dinosaurs,
if that was a thing they did in their
Christmas
life.
in New York had a lot of results.
None of them good.
Most of them are not the thing. Better. They're all better.
Yeah, they would all be a better use of your time. Like no one's suggesting otherwise. But they're not exactly this use of your time.
Oh, this is edifying.
Edifying. Ooh, good use of edifying. It's your word of the day, folks. Should have a word of the day. That's a super me thing to have on my channel. Alright, we're just kind of messing around here. I do have a lot of work to do today, but I don't know. I discovered this new book / personality to do, like, productivity theory today, and so I'm super hyped up about it. So that's kind of where my brain is right now. All of my subconscious is focused on that. Let's get those. That is too much water. I kind of knew that when I poured it that was too much water. Get rid of some of that, because I don't want it to be into the when you're painting, you don't want the water to be going into the metal bit. I forget what that's called. Because then it starts eating into the glue. It will soak up into there anyways if you leave them in water, but it's best to like try to prevent that. And you definitely don't want the water going up all to the wood, because then it's gonna also soak and destroy the wood.
I know, sure.
Alright, we're honestly just going to do some quick sketches. Found these guys when I was watching The Nutcracker on...
Oh my god. This is based on Sleeping Beauty.
Oh god.
The TV series was Legend of Sleeping Beauty, and it was meant to be an adaptation of the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty. So the prince and the princess in this, Kindra is apparently Sleeping Beauty.
Oh wow.
I'm not even kidding.
So this was, what version of it was it? I think this was the Australian Ballet, The Nutcracker, on the Marquee app, which is basically, I love this app. It's like Netflix, but for ballet and opera, and it's wonderful. So I actually do highly recommend that little app. It's not, it's a small company, so it's not as like fully featured as stuff like Netflix and stuff, but it does have a lot of really beautiful ballets and operas and just some really cool stuff. So I recommend it. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, let's just sketch something here. Okay.
Like, the fact that she is the princess in The Prince of the Dinosaurs is all I'm saying.
This is all you're saying.
Beauty. That's Sleeping Beauty, guys. Like,
this is just insane. Oh, I didn't really leave enough room for him here. I guess she'll just be dancing on her own self here. Put her arm out. There, I actually really like that tutu. That turned out really, like, nice and kind of frilly. Oh, I ended up making her torso way too high. That's a shame. Oh well. That's why I'm practicing these sketches. Oops. Yeah, her torso shouldn't have angled so much up, but I guess that's kind of part of more of the... Oh, that's not a bad toe, actually. I don't mind that. Oh, except I ruined the top of it. Paper towel. There we go. Just gonna get rid of all of that, and we'll let it dry, and then we'll go over it again. I'm gonna bring this down there. Maybe it'll show up a little bit better on camera. That part's already dried, so it's not going to bleed out the way the other part did. That's okay too. The hair skirt's not really the right shape of circle here. Okay, I don't hate that.
Jeremy says he wants a 3-hour video essay from me on this.
Seriously, I don't know why you haven't made a 3-hour video
Holy
essay
shit,
on this. It is very,
yep,
very much
yep,
would be appropriate. Oh shit, I didn't start recording on the fucking phone after I took so long to set it up. Whatever. Okay, it's recording now. Goddamn. It's not even in the right position anymore. Jesus. All right.
Where's the...
I actually don't mind this face shape. I wonder if I can keep it up once I start adding like hair and stuff. Around forehead, ears. Oh, add a crown on top. Color in there. Make that work. Oh, I actually quite like her smile. Oops. I don't know about that eye. What? I think I can get rid of that a little bit more, actually, really. Oh, I used a little bit too much color in there. It doesn't want to pick up. That's annoying. I think I've actually fixed enough that now it'll look like shading when I wait till it dries and then go back over it again. So I will do that. She's even got a cute little earring going on here.
It's a child's imagination.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
just realized that the framing narrative of this entire universe
Ugh.
is a child playing. The whole.
Wow. That's why it's so random?
Yeah, it's like. That's why they said, "Oh, you can be my trusty steed" to the small snail, and I was like a full-size snail.
Oh, because it's just like it's allowed to do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I saw them go back to the regular kids at the end.
Oh, God. Did you finish the whole thing?
No. Hell no.
What do you mean, hell no? It's not like you haven't watched the other one 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to finish it.
Because then it'll be over and you won't have any more. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know. I know what's going on here. Oh, yeah, I have to fix this leg. That leg turned out way too realistic for the rest of this figure, but I'm alright with it because I quite like it. I think it looks like a nice leg. Make this leg a little bit thicker though to accommodate such. What's happening now?
No, I just can't believe it.
Are you just thinking about it?
I'm thinking of... Oh, the pterodactyls came back in with, like, the plane noise.
Oh, God.
I'm just thinking about how this is a series with, like, 50 episodes of television and 2 hour-and-a-half movies.
Too many. Way too many.
And, like, only one... It's all based around a frame narrative where it's a child's imagination producing it, but only one movie acknowledges that frame. And, like, everything else just happens, but it's super random. Because it's just a kid going, like, and then you go in the castle.
Well, I think the idea is the only people who are watching this are the people who were watching it from the beginning, and so understand the whole concept. They weren't expecting some random adult in 2022 to start thinking, hey, guess what I need to watch all of?
They never met me, baby.
Yep, that's exactly my point. Yep. Correct.
No, but this is like some lost media shit, but it's not lost. You know?
It should have been!
No, it really feels like lost media, but somehow it wasn't lost.
Yeah, I don't know why though. I feel like probably
no accounting for taste.
It should have been. Oh, I just put a lot of attention right there in the middle. I don't know if I quite need that much attention there. Let's draw some of that away. Block that whole thing. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And then blur it out a little bit too. And it's not a bad focal point for the piece, but I think it's a little bit too much. Okay, that's a bit better. Because I do want to finish her face and make that the actual focal point. Should probably give her some. Ribbons. Okay, I quite like this one. I'm glad I did it. I should not have done that to the foot there. That was a mistake. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, I like this foot. I don't like this foot. I'm gonna stop touch. I'm gonna definitely not touch the other foot. Oh, good. That one is actually recording. Thank Jesus. Sure. Not pleased with her arms, but I'm really pleased with her face. I wonder if I can fix her arms. Just this one, so I'm really just adding water to these in the hopes that I can lift a bunch of this out and then kind of do it again. But these colors really actually aren't lifting out as well as I'm used to. I'm used to watercolors lifting out really easily, and these ones just aren't, which kind of sucks. I don't know if it's just the pink pigment doesn't want to lift out, but the hand's actually not in the wrong place. It's just I want it to be less there. Okay, well, I made them a little lighter so I can go over them later. I'll leave that one for now. I am going to come back to her face and stuff later. I'm going to do one more, I think, tonight. I'll be done. I'm still eating my food, though. Foot's still wet too. Just block that because I'm not super pleased with it in the first place. Okay, what one should I do next? Quite like this one. That was really similar to what I just did though. This one's a little bit more different. That one's fun too. This one has the guy integrally involved, and I wanted the last one to have the guy in it, and I didn't make him fit, so let's do this one so that he's definitely there. Okay. Let's do a different color for this one because I did the pink last time. I know these are all in pink, but the images don't have to be. Let's do a nice purple. His arm is the defined here. Let me put this up in proportions here. So the top third is like their head and arm. The bottom third goes down to about her skirt, and then the middle third goes down to about her skirt, and then the bottom third is just the very bottom of their legs. So just so I have some kind of judgment here. Okay, so his shoulder should really be about here, and that's been about the center of the image so that there's room for the legs. In fact, it should be over more because I want the legs extended. So I'll do it off to the side, shoulder. And then that leads under her arm, so we'll just let it kind of go like that. Could be a little bit blurry because it's going underneath. We'll put her on the top. His back comes down here, then her skirt floofs out over top. So we'll do him in this kind of brighter purple and her in the more pastel-y. That'll work. And I got kind of this curly hair kind of thing going on. I don't mind his face there. leads into her. Actually, I quite like his face there. That's not bad at all. Oh, except his ear's kind of in the wrong place. Let's bring that down a bit more. Alright, and we'll come back to him when we need to do his lower leg, but we'll leave that until after we put hers in. And his arm too. So let's do her. I'll do her in this lighter. Add some of this glitter if we can get it in there. Okay, her head is about halfway down from his head. And it's a little bit less tilted, but probably supposed to be about the same amount tilted. It's too much water in my brush. I can see that's going to cause a trouble. Sometimes you can tell when your brush is about to destroy your painting by releasing too much water all at once, and then you have to stop it before you let it have its evil way. Okay, I got ears. Okay, good. Their heads are the same size so far. That's a good first step. Hers needs to be a little bit lower on that side. And then she's got a crown on, so I don't want to take the hair up too high. And then similar thing with the chins here. Where it's really just shading. I don't know if I really like her lips there. Yeah, that's way too large. Get rid of some of it? A little bit. Purple lifts off better than the pink did in the last picture. We'll leave that and we'll come back to it. That's not bad. I don't mind her expression. It's different than the one in the thing, but that's okay. Nice curve and shoulder. Some floofs in here. And her elbow rests just right above the top of his arm, and then her arm goes much on a down slope like that. And my pigment. That's too much pigment. Still too much pigment. God damn it, team. And then I think she's got her hand like this, so with her palm up. So let's kind of try to do that. Okay, so that's the end of his arm. Good. We're actually not doing bad for proportions on this one somehow. That's not bad. I'm just going to leave that hand exactly like it is. I say as I start touching it more. Okay, I don't mind that though. And we're kind of into this kind of thing. Oh, I don't mind that. Okay, arm should be next. Okay, her arm comes up. And it goes not quite straight. Her elbow's up here above her ear, and it goes definitely right into her neck. So like there. Just won't leave a line there. Just leave it. No, I won't. Okay, up. This is good because I never would have told you her elbow would look like that in this position. So that's good because I draw this position frequently. Oh, and see, I still kind of screwed it up even though I'm working with the reference. Okay, now thumb. Is still recording? It is good. Okay, her thumb's kind of pointing out straight toward us, which is not easy to draw, but looks something like that. And then fingers up, and the rest are kind of, again, kind of pointing straight forward, which is not the easiest to draw. Okay, good, I like that. Okay, next stage is her skirt. So we're gonna go for a real kind of floofy sparkle tone for that. Okay, now it comes, you okay? It comes up there like that, kind of all feathery tulle.
Our girls are poorly designed.
Isn't that for language? Isn't that literally a thing? Now we have a big dip in the front of this, and then it kind of floofs up near her hand, actually.
Oh no, I liked it playing. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, did you miss some?
Oh my god.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Oh
Like,
my
whatever
God,
will
it's
you
so
do?
gross. The snail steed is like the grossest thing.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't really know what I'm doing with this skirt here. It kind of got away from me a little bit, but it's in the right place. It's just the coloring of it that's looking a little wonky.
We're piecing together a timeline.
Oh god, of the whole universe?
A Mondoverse timeline.
Are you going to add to the wiki?
Well, I'm piecing together a watch order that I think is based on the timeline.
Oh my
god.
In chronological order or publication order?
That seems to be the way it was chronological was publication order.
Wow.
And you have no idea how much content there is.
God.
Simba the King Lion is actually a series. A 52-episode series.
Oh my god.
Simba Jr. Goes to New York and the World Cup is a 26-episode series. Then there's Legend of Sleeping Beauty, which introduces Kindra, who's just Sleeping Beauty, as a 26-episode series. Then
are these the parents or are these the main characters?
The parents.
Oh god, and then later they have Tarzan Boy?
Yeah.
Who speaks with a British accent.
Yeah, so basically Simba and Simba Jr. Introduce the little dog and I think the big dog as well. And then Legend of Sleeping Beauty introduces Kindra and the prince and that whole deal. And then Prince of the Dinosaurs is like the prince and
entirely
Kindra,
separate.
Dinosaurs. And it's amazing.
Is that the one you just watched tonight?
I'm watching this right now. I'm still watching it. Because I spent an intermission looking this shit up. And then Winter and the Golden Child is a 26-episode series that introduces us to their son, Tarzan Boy.
Wow.
And then the last in chronological order is Christmas in New York.
This is just so much.
How many episodes is that? It's like over 130 episodes.
Wow. Now I'm going to go back in and make his arm make more sense after, but not till I get back to his colors. I'm still doing hers. Okay, so this is actually really funny because one of the balance hacks I learned recently was that to make someone look figure look balanced, you put their chin over the foot with the resting weight, and her chin is over his foot because he's carrying her weight. And like none of her weight's on her feet. That's why she's off balance if she was standing on her own, and she can't do that pose on her own. So that's really neat that it still works even though he's holding her chin. And then his chin's probably like directly in the center of his 2 feet. Not directly, but pretty close. Probably her chin is pulling his weight off center. Interesting. Very cool. Okay. I don't like her facial expression, to tell you the truth. Still don't like it, but I like it better than before. Okay, so his leg kind of comes down to about here. Her leg is going to go, her knee hits where his body is, about there, and then the rest of the leg continues in kind of a straight line to about here, past his head, and then his foot sticks out further. Okay, so we'll try to get it to there. Nope, it's gonna be further as well. That's not bad. I don't mind that. thigh's a little thick, but it's alright. I'll survive. Okay, other leg. Now her other leg sticks out about here. That's why this skirt is kind of pushed up. And it goes out to the edge of the page. Actually, it's a good thing I have that third line marker there because it should hit about there. See, her thigh's too long. Her... Maybe I can fix that. That'll come in there instead. Oh, no, it's way too thick. Ew. Oh, damn it. Try to make something realistic and then it just goes to hell. This is picking up much nicer than the pink. Actually get rid of some of that. There we go. Yeah, I can redraw that one. Out of the water for now. Okay, so I'm going to put her other foot ending about here. Yeah, the point is her knee should be higher. That's what I need to get rid of. Her whole leg should honestly just be a little bit further back, but I'm not going to try to do that, otherwise you'll see the lines left over. What are we? Almost 10? Perfect. Okay, we'll finish up this sketch and then we'll be done. Okay, so... leg out immediately into calf. And then foot right there. Oh, that's not too bad. Yep, good. Alright. And then... it's still too thick. Why do I keep making these legs too thick? That is the opposite of the problem I normally have.
Now the dog and the dinosaur are having a sword duel.
Oh god.
In full plate.
Oh good. I would have been worried otherwise. That's not too bad. Okay, I actually don't mind that. Need to fix her leg. And finish his. And his arm. Okay, is she pretty much done though, except for her leg that I need to finish? Okay, I don't want to touch it anymore because it's still wet. Alright, are we back into his coloring? I think we are. I could maybe give a bit of shading to her. Just a little bit. Is it good?
Slug horse.
Is this different than the chipmunk snail?
He's called Sluggard. I guess he is a snail. But he calls himself a slug. He's like a sluggard. That's
Oh
his name.
god. They didn't even know how to get that right?
It's like a young child's imagination. Like, this firmly establishes that the parents of the boy in Christmas in New York are, like, the imagined characters.
Not real things.
Yeah, of, like, this child who's
Tarzan-y one? The Tarzan-y child?
What?
The Tarzan child, or that's just another character?
No, there's the child who's the prince.
Oh god.
Like, the child just, like, is imagining himself as the prince.
Is the prince the Tarzan character?
No.
Oh god.
That's the son of the prince.
Oh. Oh, he is the prince.
Yeah.
Oh, so he just imagined a whole fairy tale for his imaginary child.
That's the frame of this movie.
In
And
the other
if that's the case, then this whole fucking universe is just a frame narrative for, like, a child's imagination, but this is the only piece of media that mentions it.
Well, you haven't watched the others yet, though. So.
Well, I looked through some of the synopses of the series, and they don't seem to mention it, so...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So crazy. Okay, his hand comes directly out of her head.
Wow.
His hand is fully above hers, but more... I need to wipe off some of this, so that's going to be way too much. I can tell already. The water is going to attack. Okay. Fully above hers, about over by here. That's actually not bad. That's actually not too shabby. That's too close to hers, though. That's a shame. That's okay. It can still come out of her head. That's actually not terrible. I want that to be kind of... his hand looks so much better than hers now. Oh well. Okay, where are we at? Legs here. We're almost done this one. I'm actually pretty pleased with this one. I gotta give her a crown at the end too. Okay, so his leg, like I said, comes out pretty much directly underneath her chin, maybe a little bit over. Now, I've never drawn a male ballet dancer's legs before, so let's kind of see if I can do that. Okay, it should be on the exact same, oh shit, level as her. That's not too shabby. Actually, that looks like a man's foot. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of shoes male belly dancers wear. It looks like they are just like this, and they're gonna make too big of a deal about it. The whole point is clearly that it blends into his foot and looks like he's not wearing anything, so we won't worry about it either. Okay, last leg comes out. Behind hers. Now I gotta make sure it all matches up because this leg is actually honestly, I don't know if that's quite right, but that's right. Okay, so it comes up behind hers and then ends up about over here. That should really be below hers, so we'll put it there. Yeah, because it's kind of leaned over. There we go. Oh, I actually don't mind that. This should be very muscular over here.
There's just like this team of 4 Captain Planet looking dudes called the Knights of Nature.
Oh god.
Who each represents an element. They're apparently part of the original Sleeping Beauty series. I mean, it had already strayed so far from God by that point.
Yeah, there's really no...
no going back. What the fuck is
I actually
this?
don't mind this. I'm pretty pleased with this. Alright, I guess I better give her kind of a, tiara.
What are you? The fuck says we lost the skirmish but not the war?
Okay, I like that. Let me just add a little bit of sparkles to her,
Ew. They're running sound effects of like wet cloths being slapped. Ew. Actually, it was my snails doing.
Oh my god. I actually quite like this one. Okay, I'm glad I did this. Yeah, I'm pleased with her. Pleased with both of them, actually. I'm really pleased with him because, like I said, I haven't really drawn male dancers before.
The sound effects are wild. The snail is a vacuum cleaner.
Oh my god. This is just the worst. The worst. Too much water, but it's gonna dry funny. Okay, I'm quite pleased with her. Oh yeah, I was gonna add a little bit of shading to her arm there.
Whoa! Lasers.
What a trip.
And zombie nights. And
oh my god.
Whoa! Ring rates with laser eyes.
So weird.
Oh, Christ. Oh, this is insane. It just keeps getting better.
Is better the word?
Oh my god, this is awesome. It's like ring rates riding dragons with laser eyes.
Wow. Okay, I think I'm done this, honestly. Keep kind of fiddling with it, but overall I'm pretty pleased with how it is at this point. There we go. Try to pick up just a little bit more color there. Oh, I should touch up his arm. It looks a little sloppy.
What? Oh my god. I think that's some like really dramatic classical music playing.
Oh god.
This is like a metal like album cover.
Like something.
Holy crap, this is badass. Dinosaurs and plate mail or plate armor and like space wizards and ring wraiths and dragons flying everywhere.
Wow. Like I said, I wasn't gonna mess with this anymore, and then I keep fucking messing with it. I should stop touching it now.
Oh, there's the rabbit to scale.
To scale with what?
The dinosaurs! There's just like a tiny ass rabbit on a super tiny horse.
Oh my god. Why does the rabbit also have a horse?
Because they're all like anthropomorphic.
But to scale? Like, do these people not know the first rule of like anthropomorphizing something?
Oh, except for Godzilla. Godzilla's like 4'9".
Oh, hey Ty, how's it going? Is the video oh, I can see the video errors now. That's so annoying. It's like super random. I can't figure out why sometimes it's fine, and then sometimes I get 35 errors in like an hour. Yeah, 100% drop frames. Oh my god. I'm gonna blame this one on the streaming video on the other computer. My January's going good. How about yours? Oh shit, I didn't signature any of these. Okay, I have a nice little handy dandy line I don't need right here, so I'll use that. I like that. $200. Great. What is this? Mostly dry, a little bit wet. I won't smush it. I do want to fix her face though. And then I'm going to finish up the art stream, and then I'll disappear, but I will be back after a little bit. It's the other way.
Oh my god.
Might give her kind of a tiara there.
Parts of this feel incomplete.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, there's parts where it's just keyframes. Like, it's clear that they had no more budget, and there's, like, no in-between frames.
Oh my
For, like, a couple of seconds, like, 20 seconds at most. Like, sometimes there's, like, big stretches where it's just keyframes, and they're just, like, running, and it's, like, chop, 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 chop.
So bad.
I'm waiting for it to just be, like a sketch, you know? Like, what is it, the animatic or something? It's like, yeah, we just actually can finish drawing the show.
But we published it anyways for some reason.
Because it was North Korean. North Korean and Italian, and I think this one was just North Korean and Italian.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I think that the copyright laws and, like, quality control laws are not that is good necessary.
No, I think they might be a little
South
bit
Korea's
different.
really good, but
Really?
I don't think North Korea's very
No, I don't think they are. I'm gonna pick a gold here. Maybe this one. I mean, very much of it.
I apologize to any North Korean viewership. The country looks very beautiful. Although I don't think they mostly have electricity, so at least they didn't like 15 years ago or something.
Oh God.
Or it's conserved.
No, I think it's one of those things where parts of it are fine, and then other parts of it are totally like communist dictatorship fucked.
I think it's just like totally transparent fascism, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Like,
not unless you're in it, then it's totally fine.
well, it's just your day-to-day. Well, I mean, people escape regardless of the risk of death for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
If you're caught, you get killed.
Okay, I like that. Okay, I think we're done today. I'm gonna add a little bit more to her. Here. Just adding some shading to her just because she's kind of... that wasn't really what I wanted to do. I kind of ruined some of the shading that was actually already there. Oh. There we go. On a real human, her back would be more like that. That's not too bad. I think I kind of actually made myself like it a bit better. Okay, now stop touching it before I ruin it. Alright, okay, I think we're all done with art club today. Oh, hey, beautiful notes! Ugh. David, can you try turning off your, whatever it is you're streaming for a while?
Oh, my movie?
Yeah, I want to see if that makes a difference.
Cool, let me make sure my uTorrent isn't doing anything to it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It is not.
Good. Okay, I just checked the notifications, so if you could turn your thing off, and then
I mean,
see if
this
it makes a difference.
is buffered, so it shouldn't be doing anything.
Well,
right
just
now.
let it sit for a minute,
Yeah,
and I
I'm
want to
just
see what
not
happens. Because I'm getting 200 kilobytes per second, which is absurd, because I was getting 3,000 yesterday. You know? Oh, I didn't signature this one either. No, I actually like this one, so I might as well.